What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, come on in. Say hello to me. So, we're going to do a love reading. We're going to talk about you and them, and we're going to see, you know, what's going on in the situation. It may or may not be your situation, and that's okay. It's podcast episode 421 for those of you out there listening. Hey. And if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below. Come say hello to me. I'm already getting notifications. Wow, that's wild. What's up, Lioness, you beautiful thing? How are you doing today? All right, so let's drop into the reading screen. Boom. Our new lighting comes in tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So, I got you some flowers. A little bit of spearmint from the garden and fresh roses. Look at that, just for you. Got water on the deck. I got water on the deck. Oh, that's not cool. Dry up, dry up. But I got you roses because, well, everybody needs flowers, right? Everybody needs some flowers. There we go. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. OCD. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. So let's talk about you and them. Let's talk about you and them. Let's see what's going on your side of the fence. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse. This is not a revert. Oh, I guess it is now. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Seven of Swords reverse, and Seven of Cups. So right off the bat, you're telling me that things have been going very slowly and that you are seeing things clearly, that this person may not have been completely honest with you, or you may not have been completely honest with yourself about this situation or this person, okay? And we're getting for them Five of Cups reverse, Page of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's not really giving me a whole bunch to work with, but I guess this person isn't giving you a bunch to work with either. I've got Earth, and I've got Water. I've got Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius specifically. So you are saying that you're confused about the things that you're finding out or the things that you're realizing about this person. Like, this person confuses the shit out of you. They confuse the F out of you. Okay? Just... there it is. That's what I'm getting. This person confuses the shit out of you. But you stuck with this person over a long period of time. Okay, we got the Fool. We got the Sun. And we got the Ten of Cups. Holy shit. Holy shit. And the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to clarify this now. We're just gonna spread this out because we're gonna have to clarify. Oh my God, the Fool, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. What is that? Okay, we're gonna see where this goes. Let's start clarifying because I don't know if that's you moving into something new. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Fool. I don't know if that's you starting over with this person for long-term happiness and every damn thing, or if that's you starting a new journey that's going to lead to that. We're going to get there. Let's just put that right there to the side. We'll address that in a moment. We will address that momentarily. Like, just we're just going to address that momentarily. Let's talk about this. Why are you saying you're so confused by this person? Why does this person confuse you? Because they keep coming back. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So you're like this person says you're saying this person is a supportive person in your life. Like they like big brother, big sister, dad, boss. They're a supportive person in your life. However, they either keep closing the door on you, keep shutting the door on you, or they keep coming back. You're like, I'm not worried about this person. But they confuse you because it's like they don't regret what they do. They have no regrets about how they treat you. They treat you well and then they shut the door. They treat you well and they slam the door. And it could be a revolving door with this person, and you're just like, what do I do with this? Because they treat me well. They're a supportive person, or they act like they care. They're very generous. They take me places, buy me things. They're there. They're supportive. They're practically a great person, but then they slam the door on me. Okay. So what is the Seven of Swords reverse? I think that's going to have a lot to do with where this goes. Okay, so you're realizing that this is not making you happy, that this person is just giving you mixed signals, that they just they don't even balance with you. There's no equal exchange of money, love, devotion, whatever it may be. And you're finally seeing clearly that this has just been either you're gaslighting yourself, or this person's been gaslighting you, or they've been sending you mixed signals. And you're just like, what? They don't even act like they care. Like what they do doesn't even bother. It doesn't bother them. They act like, so this could be somebody who looks good, has a lot of money, and they just don't give a shit how they treat people. Not really seeing that in the cards, though, yet. But from your perspective, or from your energy, you're kind of showing me that this person sends you mixed signals, and it's all the arguing, fighting, or mixed signals, and the lack of balance with you that makes you unhappy. This is not wish fulfillment for you. You do not wish to be lied to, cheated on, gaslit, given mixed signals. So you are looking for a new love. You're looking for a new love. That's what this is over here. Yeah, you're leaving this behind because you have either realized, the realization is happening within yourself, and it may have taken you a while to overcome some sadness, some grief, to even realize this person has cheated on you, lied to you multiple times, gaslit you, giving you mixed signals, played mind games with you. You're not about that. And it may have taken you a while to open your eyes, so to say, to what this person was doing. Okay, so what you're doing is you're moving into a new direction. You're manifesting a new beginning somewhere else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, strong, Cancer, strong, Gemini, strong, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you are going no contact, or you're in no contact with this person, or you are letting this person know, or you haven't already informed this person that you're headed in a different direction. That's what that is. Okay. Now I know. So it's like this person doesn't even miss me. They don't even care that they hurt me, that they cheated on me, lied to me, given me mixed signals. They played mind games with me. They mess with my head. And once you finally shake it off, and you get that, you finally have time to see clearly, and you're like, hold on, I've been duped. I held on to this. I was magicked. I was manipulated in some way. Yeah, you were. And then it takes time for that fog to clear and for us to really see you. So you're in no contact with this person, or you've already given them that see you later alligator conversation. You've already told them that you're moving on. Moving out, moving on, moving away. So 5 of Cups reversed. This person doesn't care. There are no regrets here. This person is busy. They're staying busy and they don't care. This person actually blames you. So they're not interested in communicating with you. They stay busy. They're busy working on themselves. Some of them work keeps them from coming back, but I also see this person as a blamer. They're a blame shifter. Wow. So you have a blame shifter here. Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have somebody that shifts the blame on you. But this person is emotionally avoidant. And a sourpuss at that. They're a sourpuss. This is a sourpuss. Were you dealing with somebody who was always sour, just soured out on love? Then they don't want love. They don't need love. They don't feel love. Emotionally avoidant. But this specific Queen of Cups is telling me, with the lack of empathy that this person has, they don't give a fuck what they do or how they hurt people. This person doesn't care. Could be ego. I don't know. But that's a blame shifter also. So just, you already know this. This person always blames everybody else for the shit they do. And for some of you, this person is saying, you'll be back. You'll be back one day. Whatever. Assholes. I'm sorry. I got to call it like it is. I'm sorry. That's the energy that I'm feeling. You would know it. You've already told this person that you're headed out the door. Page of Cups. So this person does say they care about you, but there is a major emotional difference between the two of you. So the Tower, it's like they're putting distance between them and the Tower. You are the Tower. You are the Tower. So there was a blow up happened here. An argument happened here. A faulty foundation or false start happening here. False start, 20 yards. Like, this person is distancing themselves as far as they can away from catastrophe. They don't want to heal this. They don't want this to go any further. They don't want this to evolve. But they do say they care about you, but they care about you from a distance. So this is a person who was emotionally distant from the beginning. This person was emotionally avoidant, emotionally distant from the beginning, and they're a blame shifter for a lot of you. They shift blame on everybody else. So sitting around talking with this person, if you observe and listen to people, you'll find out who they are just by listening to them. For instance, you go sit around at a family reunion, you sit around with the old folks. What do they always talk about? The only thing they have to talk about. They're complaining about their aches, their pains, and their medical issues. Because they're 70 and up. That's what they do. That's what they deal with on a regular basis. So that's what the majority of them talk about. You sit there long enough, you'll get involved with that, and then you'll start being grumpy and complaining too. So get yourself away from people like that. But that's just what they do. They're just like, they compare notes. I don't know. Then you've got the people like, you say you break up with somebody, whatever. You've got those friends that are backing you up, and then it starts into a negative bitch fest. Men and women do it. Talk about the worst of the worst. Talk about the shit that's going on in their relationships. And then that creates more animosity and nastiness. If you sit around with a person like this, they're going to talk about how it's everybody else's fault for what they've got going on in their life. It's everybody else's fault for what's happening with them. For instance, if you're dating somebody who's married to someone else, it's the wife's fault. It's the husband's fault. It's all their fault that I'm here. It's all their fault that I'm being kicked out. It's all their fault that I'm dating other people. It's all their fault that I'm cheating. It's all their fault. This bullshit. Okay? And if that's the case, get away from somebody that immediately. Don't deal with that. It looks like you are running fast and furious towards something beautiful over here. These cards were freaking phenomenal. So, what's this Wheel of Fortune? We got the World reverse. Have you closed the door? Okay, so you've closed the door on this. You're closing the door on this. You're closing the door on this. and opening up to investigate new pathways for love. That's what you're doing, because you realize this is not for you and that you've already told this person you're leaving. But it still takes us time, even though we've cut ties with, no contact with somebody. It takes time for us to realize just how negative somebody was, or just how it's like the finally you cut ties with, you go no contact, you haven't been in contact with this person, and it's like all their energy is away from you, so you have nothing but time to address the confusion and to see the truth in the situation that maybe you haven't, maybe has been, you've been hiding from yourself or whatever. And then when you finally have time to review it all, you look at it and you're able to go, oh my God, I have totally been bamboozled. I've been lied to, manipulated. I've been gaslit. This person has sent me mixed signals. Are we perfect? No. But in a situation like this, and you have time to sit there and just really think about it because you're so confused about what happened, like, what happened? You left it behind. You're closing the door on it. Okay? This person drug this out for a long period of time. This person would have been somebody, if you're resonating with this is the kind of person that would tell you, I like you, over 12 years' time. They keep you on the line or on the hook by saying, I care about you, or I like you. I care about you, or I like you. I got a crush on you. I like you. Why don't we hang out? Meanwhile, they don't deepen a connection with you. They keep coming back and putting work in, but they don't deepen a connection, but then they're gone again. Okay, so this person's ego kept them holding on. So you either look good, smell good, or have a lot of money. This person wanted something from you over a long period of time. Years. I see years here. But even if there's not years associated with this, this is a string along for a very long time. I'm talking 12 years. Some of you, I'm talking 12 years or more. But I hope to hell that you're not dealing with that. But this person, it's like this person does not care who they hurt, how they hurt anybody. This person doesn't care. What they're going to do is they're going to protect themselves from getting hurt at all costs. It's their ego. Let's call this person ego, because they have a very big ego and they don't care. They don't care who they hurt. This is a person who will distance themselves emotionally, physically, mentally, so that they're not heartbroken. So this would be somebody that's been hurt before, maybe even back in childhood. I don't know. But a person like this doesn't care who they hurt. That's why they're saying there's no regrets. No regrets, no remorse, no regrets. They're busy. They're busy. So they're staying busy, and they're throwing blame back on you for some of them, for not giving them your attention, especially if you cut them off sexually or you stop giving them your attention, your time and attention. Yeah. I think what you did was you slowed things down with this person long enough to figure out what all the confusion was about, which is the best thing you can do. When somebody is confusing you, that is exactly what I tell you. That's the number one stop sign in a relationship when you're dating somebody. When you're confused about what's going on, what they want, their intentions, what's happening, stop, push it back, and just spend time with yourself and reflect. Why am I so confused? What is it I'm confused about? Let's write it down. Let's figure it out. You put the puzzle pieces together, and then you came out triumphantly empowered with the Emperor here, with the Chariot. So congratulations. You're moving on. This person doesn't care. Their ego kept them holding on. They wanted to hold on to you, but they didn't want to deepen a connection. They didn't want to deal with evolving a connection, the evolution of a connection. How you heal a connection is communication. You talk things out. You discuss things. You mull things over. You don't just leave them out there, whatever. If you refuse to communicate, you refuse to heal, and you're always blaming everybody else for anything, and they're not even participating. They're more focused on their work. They're more focused on themselves, and they don't give a shit. They're not going to put in the time and the effort. So we're dealing with somebody who was very egotistical, quite arrogant, and they didn't care. Whatever. This person deep down, they'll feel it one day, and it may be years from now. They have a life lesson to learn as well. Deep down, one day, someday, maybe 10, 20 years, 30 years, maybe on their deathbed, I don't know when it's going to be, they may look back and realize that they did you wrong. I don't know. But it doesn't look like this person's coming back around. It looks like you are heading into a new journey with the Fool. Look at you on a new path, on a new journey. You've definitely set yourself free. You've empowered yourself. You're probably feeling a lot better now, a lot more high vibrational, and feeling a lot better now that you've figured out what's happening here. What's been going on. All the mixed signals, all the manipulation. 10 of Cups, I believe you're headed towards a long-term love partnership. Let's see what this is. Let me see what this is. First of all, give me just 2 cards on the outcome for this person and you. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Coins. You can't trust this person even if they were to come back. King of Cups reverse, or King of Coins reverse. King of Swords reverse. That is no bueno. 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you've learned your lesson. This has been cycled out. Okay. If this person in the future, whenever they friggin' realize, I doubt it, if they ever learn their lesson and this person comes back around, okay, it could be a very long time before this person comes back around. You're talking at least a year for some of you a long time, because I associate 10 years with the Wheel of Fortune. But it's cycle closed. Even if this person was to come back, you would not trust them. Ace of Coins reverse, King of Coins reverse, King of Swords reverse. It looks like it's no bueno. This person would either still be in a connection or they would still be non-committal and possibly either manipulative, gaslighty, or there would be an argument here. Doesn't look favorable for getting back together. You two just do not see eye to eye. You can't trust each other, and there's nothing solid happening. If you don't trust somebody, what's the point? You know what I mean? You're moving on. You're moving onwards and upwards, baby. Let's look at that real quick. Moving onwards and upwards, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're manifesting forward movement. Look at that. You're telling this person, I want something new, going no contact and moving forward. Most of you already have. Some of you are still in the process, but you are processing it as we speak. Tell me about this beautiful thing right here. That's where we should have started. Goodness gracious. Tell me about this Fool energy for Leo. 1 card, Fool. There you are. You're making the decision to go out on a new journey. Look at you, the Fool for the Fool. Bam. So you're making this decision to go out on your own on a new journey, looking for adventure, head out on the highway. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is stopping you now. You're having fun. Your energy is picking up. Leo energy with the sun. Tell me about this. I've also got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarius. But this is you on a new journey here. You've learning some lessons. Boy, let me tell you. You are learning some lessons, but you are moving on, moving out, moving away, and you're moving forward. Okay? So what you're doing is you're very happy with where you're at. You're very comfortable. You're very your energy feels great actually. And you are learning your lessons. You've learned your lessons. Lesson learned. Got it. I'm a healer. I'm a sage. I'm a wise individual. And what you're doing is you're staying to yourself and you're looking at possibilities and options. So you're sending it out to the universe that you want someone who is healed and who is happy and who is optimistic and who is going to be fun and who makes wise decisions and who is going to be a great partner for you. Okay. 10 of Cups. Boy, let me tell you, looks like you are having some fun here. Look at that, little lovers. My God. Gemini energy. Who is this? I've got Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. Look at that. Ooh, boy, let me tell you, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're going to have somebody chasing you here very soon. Somebody's going to be chasing after you. 10 of Pentacles, and it's going to be fun. It's somebody you may already know or may already be in your community or your environment. You're going to have choice. You're going to have a choice on who to invest in. Okay. Okay. You're going to have a choice on who to invest in. Let me ask this. Tell me how are you going to know this 10 of Cups? This is 2. This is 2. You're going to have options. 8 of Wands. A lot of options coming in here because you're telling the universe what you're asking for. So you're going to have a 10 of Cups as your options and a 10 of Pentacles as your options. Are you kidding me? You also have the Lovers card here. This is not somebody from the past. This is a new person coming in. This could be somebody moving to your area. Not somebody you've had who has history with you. This is a very loving partner. So this is a person who is going through something on their end. They're releasing something from their past. Yeah. Then it's taking them a lot of strength and courage. They are honest. They're on the way in. So this could be somebody moving to your area, moving to your local area. It's could be somebody that's recently moved or will be moving to your area. I don't know. Maybe this person has to move to your area in order for y'all to be together. Interesting. It's not somebody from your past. You have no history with this person. Boy, let me tell you, that's going to be sexy fun times right there. Soulful, sexy, spiritual, every level. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This could be somebody that, this is your ship coming in. You're going to have options. That's just all the universe keeps saying. And it's not about money. But you're going to choose somebody when you're ready. Because right now, some of you are still mourning a devil. Some of you have some fears in regards to, even though you're strong and you're ready and you're moving forward and you're feeling better, there's still some fears that are gonna crop up for you. But you're gonna have options. Okay. Some of you may reject. You're going to have to reject somebody because you got options. That's all I got to say. You have somebody coming in here that's possibly a new person in your environment. So you just keep doing you, boo, because it looks like your energy is phenomenal. And you're going to be having fun. You're probably already having so much more fun as it is because of all that confusion is going away. Like you're finally not lied to and manipulated, and that confusion is going away. You can actually feel better and see clearly, and the skies aren't so gray, and you're not exhausted all the time. So I love it for you. I love it for you. So go enjoy it. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy the day. Get out there and have some fun. While you're out and about, you might meet somebody new in your community that you don't have history with. So start getting out and going to festivals and events and spending time with friends and family. And even tell your friends and family, look, you know anybody decent? I know you do. Invite them to the party. Invite them to the thing. Invite them to dinner. Invite them to whatever. Get to know people in in public settings. See how they act. Pay attention to how they talk about other people, because this last person that we pulled energy on, they're a blame shifter. They don't take accountability. They don't take accountability for their own shit, and I don't like that. That's not cool. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Click join or subscribe or both down below in the description box. If you would like a private session with me, nourishheallive.com. You can schedule online at any time to get on my schedule, or click the title under the video and go down there and see what I got for you in the description box. Namaste.